I'm Jamal Spencer for Expert Village here at ABC3 here in Lansing, and we're going to talk about how to be a successful sports broadcaster. This clip is all about highlights. The most important thing to do when you're doing a highlight is, if possible, you want to view the highlight ahead of time. Sometimes your script may be shorter than the actual video of the highlight, and then you have to improvise. You can always tell when an anchor's improvising because they'll throw something crazy in there, like, yeah, he was red hot, he hit so many threes, and then they're just waiting for the highlight to catch up with him. So you want to make sure that the script is either as long as the highlight, and if it's shorter, you know where to improv at. You also want to know who does what. So like I said, you know how to pronounce names. You don't want to say Kobe's doing this, but in that shot, Derek Fisher has the ball. So you want to know what's going on. But the best thing about it is, how much time do you have? If you have 1:30, like some stations do, you can be a little more detailed. Chauncey hit the three. He hit 3 of 6 threes on the night. He finished with 27 points. But if you got to do a quick 50 or 30-second video, you got to fly through it. Chauncey hits the 3. They move it on to Rip. Next highlight now. Rip coming down the court. He hits the layup. Coming down, the Lakers do this. You got to learn how to move. You got to be quick. You got to be able to think quick and read just as quickly. You have to follow the teleprompter, but still watch the video so you know where you are. It's very tricky to go from prompter to video back and forth, but it's something that you learn with repetition. So when you're doing a VO or a highlight, you want to make sure that you can do it quickly, clearly. Try not to mess up names, but we're all human. It happens. I did one once where Vladimir Radmanovich became Vladimir Radovich. You know, radish, reddish, lettuce. You mess up. It happens. But when you do a VO, you want to learn to go through it quickly, poised, get the names right. You know where you have to ad-lib at. You want to be comfortable enough that you can ad-lib. If it's a sport you know nothing about, how are you going to ad-lib on it? But if you have some familiar knowledge of it, then it's very easy to say, hey, this is what this guy did last year, or back in college, he was the man. Look at him now. So when you're doing a highlight, remember, be a little bit knowledgeable of your subject, go with the script, know when to ad-lib, have fun doing it, be energetic, make the audience feel like they're watching the whole game, not just the best parts.